Hi, welcome to the Oasis.
Welcome. Medium box.
Yeah, oh man.
Ooh, hot cocoa. Thank you. Oh my gosh, do you know that song from Polar Express? Hot cocoa, hot. Or no, hot chocolate. That's my favorite song.
Jen, aloha, Jen, Brookie!
Jen Cactus. Welcome everyone. Welcome. It is going emoji. Yes, you did. It is going to be a great show. Shady!
Shady!
Alright, this lighting isn't working for me. There we go.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone!
Ready? Oh, shit. Hold on.
We're just gonna wait a few minutes to start.
Every corner of your home, no matter where you are. You know when the kids get home safe. When there's motion in the backyard.
Hey, Eddie.
Good old ads.
The ads.
There we go. Yo, I love it. Thank you.
And that's for everybody you don't know what or who this song is by. This is Blueberry Pie by our guest star tonight, Brooke.
Oh yeah, baby. It's so good. It's too good.
I want to make you just want to smell.
That was so delayed, my bad. Hey, welcome everyone. We're just gonna wait a couple more minutes. Comedy. Frankie, did you send a blast out, my dear?
I did.
All right. Let me send another one. Oh, I can't send a blast. I sent one. Welcome, viewers. Intro.
Oh my God! Welcome, guys, to the Oasis, where it is a whole vibe. Y'all already know it is a whole vibe up in the Oasis. Do you want to tell us more about it, Ohei?
Of course, it's weird being doing it differently today. So the Oasis is just a cool, peaceful place to be, where we meet different people from all over the app who have a special talent, a passion, just something that they love to share. We'd like to thank our bouncers that are here, holding it down. Thank you, Emoji J. If you're here, I'm sure you've already favorited us, and we appreciate that. If you're new here, please send us a favorite. We have a very special guest tonight, Brooke Falls. I'm sure you all could see the image. Oh, the music is too loud. That's it. Okay.
I turned it down.
Yeah. So we have Brooke Falls coming to the guest box tonight. She is such a special lady to Frankie and I. I think when I first started on the app, I stumbled upon Brooke's profile and was just mesmerized by her singing. And she's such a sweetheart. You know, she's on here doing what she loves. And yeah, she's just, I'm sorry.
God, stop, because you're going to get me emotional thinking about
No, I told Frankie, I was like, hold it together.
I'm not going to be able to.
I know, you're something else. Actually, Frankie and I fought over who would get to be the main stage host this episode, and I relinquished it to you. So yeah, you're lucky. You're lucky. I love you.
Hey, I told you I don't care about any other one. I just wanted this one. I wanted to do.
Well, you
Brooks.
care about the other ones. This one just.
Oh, yeah, but like,
so,
this is
so
sentimental. Like,
Brooke, I don't know if she remembers this, but the first time she came to my stream, I fangirled so hard. She drops a jet on me, which was my first ever jet, and I got 100,000. I reached 100,000. Hey, aloha, and I was just, Frankie, moved to the right, and I was just like, oh my god, and it was just so great. It was so great. But yeah, go.
Look, I'm already tearing up and shit. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Like, you don't understand. Like, Brookie stole my Millie for one. To just jump that off the bat. Like, I can't with words right now. Just move on to the next one. Like, Brooke, you know I love you. You're like the most, like, biggest inspiration to me to put.
Shut the fuck up! Oh my god! Oh my god! What is happening? Oh my god! Robert! Oh my god! Frankie! Oh my god! Robert! Oh my god! What? I am dead! Oh my god! Oh my god! Robert, thank you so much. Oh my god. That was gnarly!
Oh my god.
Wow! Wow! Oh, my heart is beating. Wow. Wow. That was crazy.
Alright, compose.
Thank you so much.
Oh my god.
How do you continue?
So, Brooke, you know I love you. You and I have talked outside of this app, on this app. I have followed you for the longest time. Before Brooke even hit her first Millie, I was in there. Just saying. Like, you came to my stream, commented and said, look who's almost at their Millie, and boom! Dropped a fucking carpet on me. Like, you don't understand how much you as a streamer, you mean to me. Like, me and Ohei, like, I ask you for music advice, you let me come and sing in your box sometimes just to be like, boss. Like, you, like, stop because we'll start crying.
So Brooke also, which she's definitely going to tell us more about it, she actually has a verified show called Behind the Music, which is every Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Yes, absolutely. Are you okay?
Yes.
Which is at 3 p.m. Eastern on Mondays. And Frankie and I have actually both been on the show. And Frankie was on the Rent episode, which like touched on musicals and stuff. And then I was on the jazz episode. And it's a really great show, and it's very informational. But yeah, so I'm going to now get out of the box, which is so weird. I cannot wait for this to happen. And Frankie, I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you for hosting your first show. And
thank you for letting me, bitch.
Of course, Brooke, if you could request that box.
Everybody to the, oh wow, hold on. Brooke, we're gonna have to do that again. It said something under construction. We're gonna have to do that again. Request the box again, Brooke. Technical difficulties meet me said. There we go. Welcome, Brooke, to the box.
You. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna light things up a little bit in here, okay?
Oh my god, you go
I have to do it. I have to do it.
Wait, I gotta get my composure. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Jen. Oh man, let me compose myself, because it is an honor alone to like be hosting and guest Brooke Falls, like, just, like. So tell us about you, Brooke. Like, where are you from,
All right, so I am from Philly. That is where I was born. I was born in Fort Collins. My parents moved out there for my dad's job, like in the late 90s. And then I was born there, and then they came back here because that's where they're originally from this area. Yeah.
What do you do for a living? Like, we know during COVID, times are rough and everything, and meet me be paying out sometimes, don't get me wrong. So,
Yeah.
But what do you do for work? What do you do?
Yeah, so I am in a wedding company, and right now it has been definitely hard with COVID, but we have had some gigs. We try and be as socially distant as possible. I've also been working behind the scenes with like booking, hopefully booking weddings for the upcoming summer, and hopefully, we're gonna push for that live music one day. I know for sure we're gonna definitely have those concerts back and open mics, and I see a really busy time in the next few years. So that's what I do.
Yes, I'm a cup. She said open mics. Y'all know I'm right over the bridge. I'm gonna be there. I will be front row with my side. Brooke, I love you, Brooke. Blueberry pie. Into my cherry Yes. And hey, only 2 states above us, so like we all connected right here. Like, yes.
I know, for sure.
What is your favorite part of streaming?
My favorite part of streaming, I would have to say, would be the community that it brings. I think that the one thing I found about every other social media out there right now is that it's super infiltrated with like a lot of people, and when you're on Meet Me, it's like, of course there are a ton of people, but I would say that you're narrowed down to a really specific amount of people, and it's like a lot easier to grow and connect and form relationships, I'd say, and form yourself, and also bring those people who would be like super supportive of your careers to other platforms like Instagram. So I think it's really awesome to build that community.
Yes. When do you stream?
When
I be trying, because I even be trying to catch you sometimes, and I be missing because I'm at work. Like, when can we usually catch you streaming?
So I would say that I have normally been going live at night, at night-ish. But yeah, I would say that I want to start going live early in the mornings, and things like that, because I know that it hits different time zones, and that's super important too, to diversify like the time zones and where you go live. So that's something that I want to start to incorporate.
I know you said that. I remember you telling me one time that's why you picked 3 p.m. specifically for Behind the Music, was because you wanted to be able to reach people in other countries that have different time zones and things like that. And I really dig that. That's awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
So everybody, this is the point in the Oasis where I think Brooke is gonna sing us a song.
I'm gonna sing a song. So I like the song that I chose to start out with. This is it kind of encompasses like a lot of the different genres in one, and I like to do, I don't know if you guys have heard of postmodern jukebox, but they do different they do like a jazzy take on pop songs that are famous. So this is called
Is it okay if I make you in the gigantic box?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Yes.
Is this where I need to be? Right here?
Yes.
Okay, cool. This is called Habits by Tove Lo, and this is a remix that was done by Postmodern Jukebox.
I've heard you do this. This is amazing. Y'all are.
Oh. I eat my dinner in the bathtub, then I go to those clubs, watching freaky people getting it on. It doesn't make me nervous, if anything I'm restless. Yeah, I've been around and I've seen it all. I get home, I got the munchies, binge on all my Twinkies, throw up in the tub, and I go to sleep. And I drank up all my money, days seem kinda lonely. You're gone and I gotta stay high all the time to keep you off my mind. Da-do, high all the time to keep you off my mind. Oh, spend my days locked in a cage, trying to forget your babe, but fall back down. I gotta stay high all my life to forget I'm missing you. Pick up daddies at the playground, how I spend my daytime loosen up the frown, make them feel alive. I'll make it fast and greasy. I'm numbing way too easy. You're gone and I gotta stay high all the time to keep you off my mind. Oh, high all the time to keep you off my mind. Oh, spend my days locked in a cage, trying to forget you, babe. But back now, I gotta stay high all my life to forget I'm missing you. Oh, staying in my play, pretend where the fun ain't got no end. Oh, can't go home alone again. Need someone to numb the pain. Ooh, staying in my play, pretend where the fun ain't got no end. Oh, can't go home alone again. Need someone to numb the pain. You're gone and I gotta stay high all the time to keep you off my mind. Oh, high all the time to keep you off my mind. Oh, spend my days locked in a cage, trying to forget your time. But back down, I gotta stay high all my life to forget I miss you. High all the time to keep you off my mind.
Whew. First and foremost, y'all hear them runs? Woo! Woo! Them runs was giving me life. Yes.
Thank you.
Oh my God, everybody, Brook Falls. Oh my goodness, I'm just gonna leave you in the big box. You deserve it. After that, oh my goodness, like, whoo, that just everything was everything. Like the girl, I can't them runs. I said, she said, whoo. I said, oh, yes, Lord. Ooh, gonna have me start praise dancing up in here with them runs. Yes. Everybody give it up. Oh my goodness. I can't. I love you so much. Like I'm trying to compose. I'm right compose. Oh my gosh. So couple more questions for you. What's the first song that you remember hearing that just made you fall in love with what you do, with singing, the passion that you bring through this entire, and I don't know about everybody else, I feel it every time you sing. You have that passion that is just that. So I got to know, what was the one song that just made Brook Falls amazing? Like, she's just so amazing.
So I think it's definitely apparent that the song, there is a song, and that song is a memory from Cats. And it's Memory from Cats, and it's so funny because it's funny for like a 9-year-old kid. That was the song that I first started out singing. I was belting that all throughout the house. I wanted to be Grisabella at 9. Like, that's just the funniest thing. I it was like my first elementary school girl. I want to play like an old lady part in a cat musical, but yeah, that's what I wanted to do. And that song really inspired me for my musical theater, which is what got me into singing the musical theater, the classical stuff, and it led to all the different genres too.
I know that's where I found my love for life. Is I was in theater and I did Seussical the musical in high school, and ever since then I just wanted to be on Broadway. I was like, yes.
Oh my god, I love that.
Yes. If you could open the show for any artist, dead or alive, who would it be?
I would have to say open. There's an artist right now that I've been super obsessed with. She's an indie artist too. Her name is Remy Wolf, but she's kind of getting a little bit more popular. If you haven't checked her out, you should go do that. But I would say maybe another one that people actually know of. I would say someone that I resonate with a lot would be probably Fleetwood Mac.
You'd open for Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah.
And what song would you want them to? What song would you sing to open Fleetwood Mac?
I would love to try and like do like a little like Landslide Dreams mashup, but if it was one of my songs, it would probably be the song that I'm coming out with soon. So that one, because I feel like that's more like up their alley.
What? Tell us more.
Oh,
Tell us more. Can we know more? Can we know more?
Yes.
We gotta know more, but you can't just leave us like that.
Yeah, so I'm coming out with a song on February 14th. So it might be I would say like a indie pop soft rock kind of vibe.
Ooh.
With like a little bit of a groovy, funky bridge.
Ooh.
So it's exciting. It's gonna hit a lot of different places.
Girl. Yeah.
For you guys to
Oh my God. Would that be the like? So my next question I have for you is if you could meet any musician in the entire world, any musician, like you hop on a plane tomorrow, first class, sipping that wine, and you is riding all the way to see who?
The Weeknd.
Oh, you better take me with you.
Yeah.
You better take me with you. You better take me with you if that's who you're going to see. I'm trying. What?
Yes, let's go.
Yes.
I think The Weeknd is like I was in 2014. I was like The Weeknd is he's like going to be like a really like he was already creating this persona of like he's a rock star like type person. You can tell it within his vibe, the way that his music videos are super about the way that he performs and the way that he carries himself. He's so confident. Like I love him. His music's fantastic.
His voice is just like butter. It's just like butter. It just melts you like just like butter.
Oh, I love it. Oh my God.
So I gotta know two things, kind of like a double question. What is your favorite genre to sing, and what is your least favorite genre to sing? Because I know, like me, you're a woman of many genres, and like, you know, I hate singing country personally. That's like, I hate it. So what would be your favorite and least favorite?
My favorite genre to sing, as of right now, I feel like it always changes, but I will say that I have been gravitating to more. I really like a ballad with an alternative R&B undertone. So that's like something that I've been really noticing that like comes out like best in my voice. So I do like you said, like I do like all genres. So like I do like to sing Broadway songs. I think that that's like what shows. It could be like a show off type of thing, but like it's not something that I would say that I listen to on the regular. That's the type of thing that I realize with originals. I can create music that I listen to, but I also like sing music that I can sing, like operatic stuff. But again, that's not on my Spotify playlist. I'm not like opera.
I feel you.
So like it's just something that I had to like kind of go through of like, oh, I can do this with my voice, but what do I want to come out with as an artist? So it's just that sort of thing. But yeah, I don't know. It's definitely all different. But I'd say my least favorite would be, sadly, like you said, I'm gonna agree with you, country. Or if you want to get even more like about every genre, I couldn't do screamo.
Metal music, that death screaming in your ear. Like some of it I can when you actually have like if you want to do like Evanescence or Godsmack, where they have a little bit of both. They have singing, but they have that little bit of that grunge scream into it.
Yeah.
But yes, exactly. I can't. Death metal, I couldn't either.
This talent to do it without hurting your voice is definitely talent for sure. I will say.
It is crazy. Give us a little snippet of your show behind the music. I want to talk about it more a little bit later, like more in depth. Give us a snippet right now of what your show is about and what time, and where and what.
Cool. Yeah. So my show, Behind the Music, happens every Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 12 p.m. Pacific. And basically every week I bring on a new guest and we go over a different artist, band, or musical theater piece or genre of music as a whole. And actually I did like a special show with Johnny Boy, and I don't know if he's still here, but we did a tribute to artists that sadly had passed away early on in their careers, but also kind of shed light on them and appreciate, what music they brought to the, earth, and for us to listen to for forever. And it's amazing that we can capture our sound within music. So I think it's amazing for everyone to write originals and produce their own music, because you leave something for others to figure out and listen to after you're gone. And I think that that's incredible to leave that mark on the world. So Behind the Music with Brooke Falls every Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's super fun. If you want to be on it,
just so y'all know, I haven't missed a show.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Except maybe the very first one. I think that's maybe the only one I think I've missed, because then I think I was the second one and then ever since I've never missed a show. Y'all can find me there 3 p.m. because I be listening to it while I'm at work.
You're so sweet. I will literally. I'm so excited because now, since it's going to be in the featured slot, I'm super excited. I would love to have you back on now that there's going to be more exposure and
Girl, do that to me.
Back on. I would love to. Just the more people find like musicians on here, I think that it's the best. Like it will always bring more people around.
Yes.
It's a good part of me.
You see, like I said, guys, I never miss a show. So you can see me in Behind the Music with Brooke Falls 3 p.m. every Monday. I'm the person typing, make sure you favor her and send her gifts. But I think it's time, everybody, for Brooke to sing us another song.
Alrighty. So let's see what we got here. So
I'm just fangirling over here. Don't mind me.
Let me see what we got here. So I think that I'm gonna do a piano song, just because I feel like I need a ballad in here. So I'm gonna do an Adele song. This one is super important. I love this one. I think it's written so beautifully. It's called All I Ask. And yeah, here it goes. I will leave my heart at the door. I won't say a word. They've all been said before, So why don't we just play pretend like we're not scared of what's coming next? We're scared of having nothing left. Look, don't get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow. All I ask easy. This is my last night with you. Hold me like I'm more than just a friend, and give me a memory I me. Your honesty, she's already in your eyes. And I'm sure my eyes, they speak for me. No one knows me like you do. And since you're the only one that matters, tell me who do I run to? Don't get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow. I ask easy. This is my last night with you. Hold me like I'm more than just a friend, and give me a memory I can use. And take me by the hand while we do what lovers do. No matter how this ends. 'Cause what if I never love again? And let this be your lesson in love. Let this be the way we remember us. I don't wanna be cruel besides. I ain't asking for forgiveness. All I ask easy. This is my last night with you. Hold me like I'm more than just a friend, and give me a memory I can use. And take me by the hand while we do what lovers do. It matters how this ends. Oh, 'cause what if I never love again?
I'm trying really hard to keep this smile because you got me tearing. I'm trying really hard. Like,
Oh my gosh.
ooh, I'm good. Oh my God, Brookie.
Thank you.
That was beautiful.
Thank you. Oh, you're so sweet.
Sorry, guys. Can we go? Let's take a. Damn. I'm sorry, everybody. Did that just not hit home for anybody else? Like, I love Brookie so much. I knew I was gonna do this. Oh, hey, should have done this. I knew I was gonna cry.
Thank you, Lo.
Like, oh my gosh, that was amazing. Like, I'm over here, my lips quiver, and I'm trying to keep this smile. Like, I'm like, oh man.
Oh,
Tell me,
sweet.
who inspires you the most?
I would have to say that I think inspiration comes from feelings of a lot of other people's work, and I feel like now, especially with how accessible it is to create music, specifically like with technology and how fast everybody's been able to like just be able to make a song off their laptop in their bedroom and put it out, and like that used to not be able to happen back in like, you know, the 70s. And so I think with the accessibility of music comes more artists into the game. And I think now with inspiration for music, I realize that we're all just regurgitating each other's music. And, you know, how many songs do you know that are in C, G, back to, you know, maybe A minor, F, you know,
to the F.
Yep. There's so many that, and it's like, you know, no one copyrighted that chord progression. Nobody said, hey, you can't steal that, you know. So I think that like we all collectively hear music, like especially if you're a musician, all the time. We're always listening to music. It heals us. It's a medicine. So I think I freed myself with like genres and like fitting myself into like a specific binary for music. Like, oh, you have to be like, oh, are you a pop singer? Are you rock? Like you putting people in these categories, because at this point it is like a free for all game. Just put out what you want, and even if it's like super different from your last, like just go for it. Go. Like, and I think Remy Wolf, like I said, she's the artist that I find most of my inspiration for. She's indie, but she said she's kind of becoming more popular now, because I think that people resonate with her ideas of introducing reggae into pop with rock, with like these stacked harmonies that are like almost operatic. So you're adding all these different genres into one song, and I think that that's starting to become the mainstream of, because I feel like music has gotten so muffled into one with the internet involved.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was a lot. I said a lot of words, but there you go.
No, please. If you need to, like go off on a tangent, go off on a tangent. We are here for you, ma'am. I agree. Like, and nowadays, like, you know, everybody's all everything now. They don't, you know, stick to just one genre anymore, one category. It's more of a journey to see where we can land, you know?
Exactly. Right, for sure.
What do you have any other passions other than singing?
Yeah, for sure. I would say that right now in my life, I love to do Ancestry.com. Blueberry Pie.
Oh my god. She joined the bandwagon.
Yes, I love it. I absolutely love it. I think that it's a good if you're able to do it, I think that it's really interesting to look inside of your history and kind of see if, because when you don't have a lot of information about certain family members, like on my dad's side, I don't have a lot of information about his dad, so like that tree branch doesn't go out far. So I do understand that it's not like it can't be for everyone, so I do put that out there. But on my mom's side, her mother kept this like very old ancient family tree that someone filled out, and that's the only reason I was able to like branch it out to like this huge, like for my mom's side, it's like this gigantic like Italian.
Yes, yes, girl, join the club. We got jackets. I'm coming to your house next Thanksgiving.
Oh, so funny. Yeah. It's
Oh,
like,
then yeah.
that's good.
Do you have any others? Like, I gotta know now. Ancestry got me.
I would say that for now with quarantine, like it used to be like I love like going out. Like I love just going. My favorite place, I know you've probably heard of it, Longwood Gardens. I love Longwood Gardens. Like I just used to love going around there, but it's been kind of closed and off and on. I haven't been there a bunch lately, but I used to love going there with some friends. It's just a beautiful like flower sanctuary, and it's very peaceful. I love like, animals. I love vacationing. I love traveling, and that's kind of been blocked. So like, but I think with the help of the help of like just kind of been chilling inside for the quarantine and things like that. It'll come back. Like I've been optimistic about the future. Of course, you got to be, and we'll see a light at the end of this tunnel and things like that. So I'm looking forward to it.
So I gotta know, where are you gonna go?
Where to next to travel?
Where to next?
I would really like to go. I've met so many people from the UK on here. So I really, really would like to I would really like to go to the UK. Like if you're talking about traveling like far away, yeah, that's
What about if you could only stay in the States? Where are you going?
Oh, if I could only stay in the States?
Jersey.
I'm going to New Jersey. I'm seeing you. Yeah, we're hanging out after this is all over. Oh my God, for sure.
You better.
Yes, we're all gonna
go take our butts up to go see O'Hay in upstate New York.
No, come to the open mics, like I already said.
What? All three of us? Let us show stop. Don't let the three of us walk up it. Well,
karaoke bars. We're gonna end everybody there.
It's it. There's no competition, guys. You just need to sit down and not sign up. So is that something else you like to? So when you go out, like I guess the next thing is when you go out, what are you gonna do?
Well, by the time I feel like everything opens up, I'll be 21, so I'll be able to go like into karaoke bars. At this point, I had not been able to do that, so thank God,
I'm still coming over.
A different lifestyle for me.
I'm still coming over on your birthday. Don't worry.
So I'm definitely excited. You know, and like I said, I do weddings, and you know, people are going to get married again, and they're going to want bands, and they're going to want entertainment. So that's definitely not going to stop. You know, and we're going to definitely be performing. You know, even if it's like we used to actually when it was just, you know, back in September when we did do a couple of gigs, we were enclosed in a like a plastic kind of shower curtain like thing, but still the show went on, and
that's right.
You gotta do what you gotta do, you know. So
I know that's right though. And look, she went from shower curtains to shiny chairs, everybody.
Maybe to a shiny shower curtain, right?
I was talking about your light up chair. I like that. I want one. So you gotta tell me. You talked about, you know, how you perform. You do open mics. You go to you perform at weddings for people. What I gotta ask, the greatest memory you've had performing? What happened? What happened?
The greatest memory I have performing, I will say, it's kind of ironic that the first time I ever performed in front of a large audience comes to mind of the best time I've ever performed so far. So isn't that funny? Like, out of all, I've done so many live gigs, but it always goes back to the first time I ever sang in front of a crowd over 500 people when I was 9.
What?
And it was wild. I will also say a counter to that would be the Phillies, because I did sing God Bless America at the Phillies game, and that was kind of like very surreal. 42,000 people were looking at me, and I was like, I don't understand. Like, it's very, very, very awkward when you get, like, you know, people come up to you in the bathroom after you sing, because I was actually wearing glasses, and everybody called me that girl with the glasses.
Oh.
I sang the song. I was like, oh, now it's my brand. I have to be that girl with the glasses. Hey, that girl with the glasses. But yeah, so I would say that those two are definitely come to mind. When I think of like a larger crowd, it kind of gives me like a very like, it's nerves definitely come to, like, my stomach gets all like, ugh, but you already know, like, the feeling, you're like shaking and you're like, oh yeah, but, you know, it's like it's nerve-wracking to perform in front of anyone, and I feel like those big performances, specifically if they go like okay, for sure, if they go okay and you make it through the nerves and it goes fine and you're happy with your performance, it becomes one of your favorite performances, because you hear that applause afterwards and it kind of like solidifies like everything that you've been working towards, and it's like, wow, people do actually, like, you know, they vibe with it. I was saying before that.
You better stop before I start vibing. So I've seen you play the guitar, but I gotta know if there's any instrument that if you had the opportunity to just pick it up and be able to play, what would it be?
Piano.
Really?
It's a staple. It has to be, because I feel like piano is like, it's like one of those things that's like, honestly, I want to rip my hair out if I try and do it, but like, you know, it's something I feel like needs to be done.
It's not that hard. Get yourself the keyboard. And honestly, what I did was look on YouTube at how to play it, and you learned how to play it from YouTube, and that's how I taught myself how to play piano. Well, keyboard. I'm not good at it at all, but
it's the persistence. It definitely takes a lot of hours of practice. The people that I hear that are masters at yeah, okay, for sure.
Exactly. Johnson's like, Johnny, oh boy, okay.
It's because it's muscle memory. You already know. You've been doing it for so long. You already know where your hands are supposed to go. And it's like, I don't know, getting involved with having to do baby steps. Honestly, it's like, I think it's because we all go into it thinking that we're one of like this, and it's like you can't get there unless you do hundreds of hours of practice. Yeah, but yeah,
I can only imagine. Oh my gosh. I think it's time for Brooke to sing us one more song. But before she does that real quick, I just want to say thank you, Brooke, for, being our guest this week. I also want to shout out our bouncers that are in here that keep everything together, and also to my co-host, Oh Hey, for letting me have this opportunity to, act a fool on stream and fangirl over Brooke Falls. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so
Everybody, let's give it up for Brooke.
You are so amazing. So I am going to do, there's this song called What Dreams Are Made Of. It's not the Disney version. Don't get too excited.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I know,
The Wire was my man.
This is what dreams are made
I said shh, just so everybody knows I didn't say the real word.
of. No, so this is called What Dreams Are Made Of, and this is by an indie artist. She's only 16, and I just love the way that this style of writing, this kind of talks about, this is kind of one of the songs I was thinking of. I would love to come out with a song like this, kind of vibey, definitely style. This is where my original music is going. So if you haven't already checked out Blu-ray, probably make sure you guys go do that, because I will be dropping another song. So just stay tuned. You're gonna get in your feels, but it's
I'm already in my feels. Do you not see it?
It's your feels. It might be maybe a little sad girl hours, but still good feels. So we bring it up with the funky part.
I know that's right.
You'll hear one. You'll hear it soon. Hey, saxophone. All right, so this is called "What Dreams Are Made Of" by Evan McIntosh. Here we go. It's like the only time I see your face is when mine is on my pillowcase. I don't ever wanna be awake, baby. I want to live inside my brain, invaded me a daydream, baby. You're like strawberries and whipped cream, like fat girls and hot steam, like beaches and sunsets or sun. Aren't you lovely? Nobody else could compare. No, baby, yes, you are what dreams are made of. Baby, yes, you are what dreams are made of. I'm an addict to my mattress. I roll holy in my dreams. You are the actress that holds me down. Priority stacked like Tetris, but you come first. The reason why I'm practicing that Bible verse, now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. The only time you slept on when I'm dreaming. What I need forever with you is just a minute. So let me spend forever on repeat in this linen, baby. Yes, you are what dreams are made of. Oh, baby, you are what dreams are. What dreams are made of. Baby, what dreams are made. What dreams are made.
I could just listen to it for days. Don't stop. I could just listen to it for days. Don't stop. Guys, it's butter. Like butter. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna ask you a couple more questions, and then I really want you to get more in depth into, your behind the music, because everybody, it's a verified. Oh, it's a verified show, and you know, it's way like you're about to be featured on that spot. Like we got to know more about that. But just a couple more questions, a couple more. You know, I know you're a top badge.
Yeah.
If I am correct, you are a top badge.
Yeah.
let me rephrase that. I'm sorry. I know you're a top badge, but everybody else might not. If I am correct, you're a top badge. So you know, when did you become top badge? And I gotta know, how long did it take you to get that?
So it was so okay. My whole meet me experience is very funny, but like I got my top badge. I got my top badge the week before Halloween. So that Friday before Halloween, it was the top badge day, and I was like, wow, it was definitely. I actually told myself in the beginning of October with the rate that my streams were going, because I was grinding super hard, trying to do like 6 hours a day, if not more. Leading up to that moment, I was like, okay, at this rate, I might get it by the end of like maybe like after Christmas. And I literally got mine the week before. I was like the first time I applied, and I was not expecting it at all. But it was, I was shocked. I was completely shocked. I kind of honestly, like, if I'm gonna be tea on here, there was someone named, I don't know if I should say their name. Bart probably deserved it before me. I'm gonna just put it out there. Bart probably deserved it before me because he had been on there longer than me, and I'm just gonna like say like I didn't choose it, you know, but I put my application in and I ended up getting it, and I was super grateful for it. Not gonna lie, like I was like, oh my gosh, but the entire comments was like snakes for Bart, and I was not expecting it to get it that day, so I kind of felt bad about it, but it's still like I got it anyway, and I, you know, and he got his, so we're good now, so it's all good, but. You know, I think that it's definitely hard to get it. I ended up obtaining mine, and like I started streaming like July 4th, and I ended up getting it, you know, in like July, you know, August, September, you know, 3 months. So it's like not, you know, it's very fast for some people. Takes a while. So I will say, like, you know, I did grind, you know, up to getting it, but you know, it was definitely it's definitely a hard thing for some people, and I understand that. So I just want to put that out there that, like, you know, I appreciate the badge, but also, you know, it for some it's different, and I do, you know, acknowledge that. And I don't choose it, but I did put my application in once, and I got it, and it was just wild, and I was like, well, crazy.
Exactly, her time to shine. Exactly.
So
tell us a little bit more about, we got a couple more minutes. Tell us more about Behind the Music. Get us, you know, tell us why we should be there, what it's about, you know, just give us the scoop.
I will say, so Behind the Music is basically about, you know, you come on, if you're a guest, you'll basically, you know, just, we go over different topics that you're interested in. So like what genres you like, or what, you know, what artists you resonate with. And I kind of, you give like a couple, like, you know, I have like options, and I'll look through and I'll see, oh, that person I know, you know, some songs by, and I will look up some, you know, facts and topics throughout the week and just get everything ready, compile it all together, and kind of put a show together, basically talking about that artist's life and just the struggles and obstacles they've faced. Like we're all normal people, artists and musicians. They all, you know, start from somewhere, and they have a journey, and that's what you hear within the music that they've recorded. Specifically, if it's you know, very personal to them, has like really you know, emotional lyrics, and I think that that's super awesome to get to know the behind the scenes and the behind the life of that these people that we hear all on the radio all day long. And so I think that that's just something that, you know, it's good for people to know of and to learn more about. For sure.
And what time is it?
It is on Mondays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Woo!
Yes.
Y'all see me there, you know it. Never miss a show. Never miss a show. I don't care if I'm at work. I never miss a show. One last question. What are other places we can find you off of this app? And here's a little something from the Oasis as well.
All right. So you can find me on Instagram at Brooke Falls on Instagram, and I also have a YouTube channel with my newest music video on there for, oh, you're so sweet, oh my gosh, thank you. And you can find me on YouTube, just type in my name, Brooke Falls. and Spotify, as well as Apple Music and other streaming platforms. You can search Blueberry Pie, and that's my first song that I've released. And there'll be plenty more coming up for shortly. Look out for February 14th, so you can not be lonely, be a sad girl with me on Valentine's Day. Be single and sad with me on Valentine's Day.
Everybody, give it up for Brooke. She has been an amazing guest. Has made me cry twice. Like, I just been girl all the way. Oh my God. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. We love you, Brooke. We love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Somebody stop that. Somebody get it.
Okay, good.
Thank you, Brooke, so much. We love you so much. Oh, hey, can we request that box? Thank you, Brooke. We love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh, my gosh. Amazing. Amazing, wasn't she, guys? Oh, my goodness. Boy, was this a show. I'll keep you big. I'll keep you big. Maybe cry twice.
Your successes, like Frankie said earlier, like it really pushes us to, you know, hopefully. Are you crying again?
Stop it!
Oh my God! Hopefully, sometime next week we're gonna send in some info to.
She's never gonna let me host again.
We're so happy that like the people that we've had on the show help us get there. Does that make sense? Like are a part of the journey. Are a part of the journey to getting to be verified, and just it's so special.
Don't do it! Don't do it! You told me I'm not allowed.
So, everyone, hi Kenny, thank you for being here. Kenny's my music dad. I know it's Frankie's fault. Anyway,
listen, I love Frankie so much.
We love you. So, please favorite the Oasis if you haven't already. Please be sure to favorite Brooke. Our show is every Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. You can find Frankie and I off of the app on our Instagrams. Mine is meetme_ohey91. Frankie's is
Lil Frankie Jr. _ the third.
Yes.
And a special shout out to our bouncers that are in here, and Emoji J as well for recording the show, and you know, and all the supporters alone, and a special shout out to our guest Brooke Falls.
And right after this, in 2 minutes, is going to be the first episode of The Pyramid, created by Johnny Boy. Frankie and I are actually going to be special guests on the show. If you'd like to head over there, it is The Pyramid. Or is it under Johnny Boy?
Is it under Johnny O Boy? It's going to be in Johnny O Boy's stream, isn't it?
Yes. So please.
And Aloha Chick is the co-host as well.
Yes. Please favorite Johnny Boy. His show. It should be pretty cool, and we're going to be guests on it. So
I am the pyramid.
I am playing.
So everybody gets to climb Johnny O Boy.
Yeah. Thank you everyone so much for being here. We're gonna end it now so that Emoji J can get over to Johnny O Boy. I keep tongue twisting.
Oh my gosh.
Goodbye.